Hey guys, welcome back here to another realistic rebuild where we're going to be taking on the Houston Texans. Just want to give a shout out here to Powerlifter83 for the recommendation. Thanks, bro. Let's go ahead and jump into the team here. So you're going to have Deshaun Watson. He's going to be leading the team. Definitely going to be my franchise quarterback. You have Lamar Miller, who's going to be a good running back. How old is he? 27, not great. Then you're obviously going to have the elite receiver in DeAndre Hopkins. Will Fuller is going to offer you a nice little speed position there at the wide receiver spot. I actually put him in the slot too because you usually get a lot more XP for playing the slot, so I do want him to upgrade for us. And then we're going to have Ellington. Offensive line is atrocious. That's probably the worst in the league. Up there with Seattle's. They do have one bright spot. They picked up Fulton here. Zach Fulton come over from Kansas City. It's going to be a nice pass protecting guard, but that's about the only position on the offensive line that's of any value. Defensively, you would think this team is in a great spot. I mean, for pass rushers it is, but pass rushers aren't going to matter much when you can't cover anybody. I mean, our best corner is going to be Jonathan Joseph. He's 34 years of age. I mean, cornerbacks are weak for us. Linebacking core is very nice with Jadeveon Clowney, McKinney, Zach Cunningham, Whitney Merciless. Then you're obviously going to have J.J. Watt here. Would love to get him some help on the defensive line, make our defensive line a lot more ferocious. I don't know how long Whitney Merciless is going to be really a good player at 28. We'll see how much he regresses. Then you're obviously going to have the Honey Badger too. He's going to be my slot cornerback. Should be able to make some plays for us. Definitely need to upgrade the cornerback core though in the offensive line. That's going to be my main concern for this team. Let's go ahead and set our season goal here. I think we can go about 8 wins. Maybe a little more. The AFC South is going to be a tough fight though with the Jags in it. Let's go ahead and simulate to the mid-season mark though, and I'll check back with you guys. So we're going to be back here at mid-season with a spicy 7-1 record. That's what I like to see, man. 7-1, that's nasty. Players we're going to have to re-sign though. Let's go ahead and take a look. The Honey Badger is most certainly coming back. So is Clowney. Kayvon Webster, he's getting up there in age. Probably not going to bring him back. Kareem Jackson, same thing. A little old for me. I would bring back Bruce Ellington, but I kind of want to find a little better receiver there for the slot, so probably will let him go. Christian Covington, I mean, he's a scheme fit. I kind of want to get a little bit more of a pass rusher, though, to go in that position, so I might let him go. Want to give J.J. Watt a nice compliment going on that defensive line with him. So, yeah, definitely going to bring back these first 2 players for sure. That's going to be some huge contracts. Clowney wants some money, and to be honest, he deserves it. So let's go ahead and sign these players. I'll check back with you guys at the end of the season. We'll check out our record and check out the stats and see how we did. So we're back here at the end of year 1. We got a bye, it looks like. We finished 13-3. Jesus. We must have had a hell of a year. Let's go ahead and check out our stats, bro. Deshaun Watson? What? 4,200 yards. 40 touchdowns to only 4 interceptions. He had to have won the MVP. Rushing the ball, Lamar Miller had over 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Receiving the ball, DeAndre Hopkins, 87 receptions, 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Will Fuller had a pretty good year, 78 receptions, 920 yards, 10 touchdowns. Decent year there. Blocking. Left tackle allowed 13 sacks, not great. Zach Fulton only allowing 2 though. He's going to be a nice pass blocking guard for us. Tackle Zach Cunningham, the second-year linebacker, 122 tackles, leads the team by a mile. The closest is Jonathan Joseph with 99. Tyrann Mathieu with 94 tackles. What about sacks? 13.5 by Merciless, 11.5 by J.J. Watt, 9.5 by Clowney. Jesus. Interceptions, Jonathan Joseph had 4. Tyrann Mathieu had 4. Zach Cunningham had 3. Damn, dude, we have a monster team. What about the yearly awards? I just want to see if we won the MVP here. What? How did we not win it? 40 touchdowns of 4 interceptions don't win you the MVP these days? That's tough. That's freaking real tough. Who are we going to be playing in the divisional round? Let's take a look. We're going to be playing the Steelers. That's not great. Let's go ahead and upgrade our players. We do have quite a few. I'm not going to upgrade the offensive line just because I'm not going to keep those people, so no reason in doing that. Deshaun Watson, though, has, I believe, 4 upgrade points he had. That's pretty gnarly. And he's already going to be up to a high, like 87-ish after his 2nd year here. Nice freaking development for him so far. Exactly what I wanted. He's a superstar. Great ratings. Lamar Miller's going to have an upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade his elusiveness. Alright, he's going to get some decent upgrades there. DeAndre Hopkins is going to have 2 upgrade points like he even needs them. But he's going to be a high 98 overall, nearly a 99. Oh no, he lost scheme fit. That's tough. How did he lose scheme fit? I upgraded red zone threat. I'm kind of upset that Will Fuller only has 1 upgrade point. I thought he might have 3 or 4 because we did play him in the slot, but we'll see. Defensively, how many upgrades do we have? Not a lot, but decent. Tyrann Mathieu is going to have 2 upgrade points. Go ahead and get him upgraded. He's going to be a monster for us this whole rebuild. I know Tyrann Mathieu is going to be a freak for us. Playing the slots, yeah. He had 4 interceptions his first year. Zach Cunningham, though, with 3 upgrade points, he's going to be in that 80 overall range. Definitely going to be our leading middle linebacker. I'm hoping that these 2 middle linebackers we have will be able to stay with us for the whole rebuild, because they are pretty good. They're young. Zach Cunningham's definitely going to turn into my number 1, and I'm hoping McKinney can upgrade too. Jadeveon Clowney with 2 upgrade points, though. Let's go ahead and upgrade his speed rusher. Definitely want to get him up and rolling there. See if we can upgrade his finesse move at all. 2 finesse move, that's what I like to see. Damn, okay, he is an all-around monster. Then you have Covington here with an upgrade point. Probably not going to keep him around for the next season. Not going to bother upgrading Johnson there. Let's go ahead and jump into the Steeler game. We're going to be taking them on. We're going to get a home game. Let's see if we can take them out. All right, we're going to be in the playoffs here, taking on Pittsburgh the first year. Let's see what we can get done. We know Pittsburgh has a potent offense. Oh, wow, they got the ball again. Red zone alert, though. We score 7. Pittsburgh, though. Man, okay, it's just been... Oh, Pittsburgh's got it. Can we score before half? Let's see. Or we score a field goal. At least it's a touchdown game. Pittsburgh has the ball, though. Oh, and they score again. Oh, that puts it out of reach. Yeah, it's pretty much over here. Pittsburgh's going to take us out the first year, 37. I mean, they just destroyed us. Good Lord. 37-16. What the hell went wrong here? Probably just that Steelers offense. That's going to be a tough loss in our first playoff game. But let's go ahead and jump into free agency and see who's going to be available for us. All right, we're going to be here in free agency after a disappointing playoff loss. We're going to offer a contract here to Ryan Shazier, really bolster that linebacking core. Him and Zach Cunningham should be a nice duo. And then Jonathan Hankins, really would love to bring him in. Would give us a nice run stopper at the defensive line position. I'm actually going to upgrade the offer just a bit because I need him. You know, I need him right now. 107 points to get the job done. I would have offered a contract here to Devin Funchess, but you know, it's not going to work out there. I kind of want to offer a contract to Fitzgerald just because he's there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to offer a contract to Fitzgerald. That would be insane if we can get him for the last year of his career, most likely. We'll see. We will see, bro. So we're going to get... Ooh, wow. Jonathan Hankins rejects it. That's not good. All right, bro. Thanks. So, but we do get Fitzgerald, and we get Ryan Shazier. So that means I'm going to throw McKinney here on the trade block, see if we can't get anything for him. I'll let you guys know if I get an offer, but besides that, let's go ahead and hop into the draft. All right, we're going to be here in the draft. The first year, we're going to be picked pretty late because we did make it to the playoffs, so we picked 28th. Wow, okay. Let's see who's available, I guess. Is there any tackles available that I would want? None, really. Left end, the end I wanted is gone. That's tough. That's a tough one. To be honest, man, I don't know here. I would love a cornerback, but I mean, the offensive line for this year is not the best. There is a good safety, but we do have safeties under wrap here. So I'm not too concerned about that. I think I'm just going to have to roll with this end right here. This run stopper end, move him over to left end. Or, yeah, let's see what he's going to be here. Number 1 in bench reps, 75 overall. Not great either. That strength is okay for me. I mean, it's not a great pick for us, but we did need a run stopper, I guess. I wanted a pass rusher, but didn't work out there. So that we're going to get another pick here. Let's see who's going to be available again. Wide receivers, there was one I wanted late. I do want this tight end quite badly, but is there any offensive lineman that I would like? I only have one favorited, and he's pretty late. Yeah, there's not really any offensive linemen this draft because their benches are garbage, and if their bench is garbage, you know, low strength is not going to work out. Let's go ahead and take this tight end. He's got decent stats. We do need a tight end. It's going to be a 74 overall with star development. Not great speed at all, but he's going to be a solid tight end for us. Should be able to upgrade with that star development. And then, let's see here. We get another second round pick. That's good. That is very nice. Who do I have on my draft board here? All right, I do. Oh, yes. Okay. I almost completely forgot about that wide receiver. What was this guy's combine? Okay, not great either. I do want this wide receiver, Gordon Porter here. Let's go ahead and see what he's going to be. He's going to have a 79 overall. Gordon Porter, 85 speed. He's going to be a red zone threat. Definitely going to play the slot for us, probably after Fitzgerald retires. Because I want to give Fitzgerald a year, you know? Signed him in free agency. And then in case you guys were wondering, I do just show the first 4 picks because I usually don't find anybody in rounds 5 through 7. And if I do, I still show that. But the 4th pick usually is where I cut it off here. Anybody else on my draft board? Left tackle, that could be a reach. But there's not a lot of people I have on my board right now. So I think I'm going to take this tackle, and he's a decent one. 77 overall, 27 in true talent. We needed an O-lineman. Not going to be a great run blocker. Don't really need him to. Should be able to protect the blind side of Deshaun Watson here. So that's going to be quite nice. I was hoping to be able to just completely get a better offensive line this draft. But this draft wasn't the best for O-lineman. I think I'm just going to take this guard. I'll probably have to move him over to left guard. Okay, wait, what was his 45 in true talent? Okay, that's not bad. I'll take that. Normal, I'll take it. That's a decent guard pick. So that's going to be it here for the draft. Unless I find a gem, I'll let you guys know. Back here at the start of Season 2, we got a decent draft, to be honest. Yeah, Gordon Porter is going to start number 3 receiver for us. I know I got Larry Fitzgerald, but it was kind of just out of pure respect. You know, he played on Arizona for so long, didn't win a championship, but Porter is going to be the younger guy, and he's going to have the brighter upside for us, so he's going to be the slot guy. Will Fuller is still going to have amazing speed. Hopkins is going to be Hopkins. He's elite. Lamar Miller, thankfully, isn't regressing. He is 28. I'm worried about that. Watson upgraded decent in the offseason. What is his ratings looking like? They're looking decent, to be honest. Then we did draft a good tight end, Gilmore. He should be able to catch some balls for us in traffic. Other than that, Zach Fulton's going to move over to left guard. Livingston's going to move to right guard, our draft pick. I don't think I'm going to end up drafting a center. Our center is young. I know he's only a 72 overall, but that awareness at 80 is super important because awareness for offensive line is very big. Then we did draft Shafir, who's going to be a good left tackle for us. I was going to say great, not great, but he's going to be good. He was like 22nd in the draft. For true talent, defensively, we are going to be stout. We're not going to have good corners, but we are going to have Tyrann Mathieu and Hall at the safeties, and then our linebacking core is disgusting. We're going to have Jadeveon Clowney, Ryan Shazier, Zach Cunningham, Whitney Merciless, then the defensive line, J.J. Watt, Reader, and Hackney, our draft pick. Cornerbacks are by far our weakest position. I did put McKinney on the trade block since we did pick up Ryan Shazier. Not going to need him. So we'll see what people are offering here. Ooh, someone's off. The Saints are offering Sheldon Rankins. That's a nice defensive tackle. I'm probably just going to see what the highest pick I can get. If anybody offers a 1, I'm going to jump on that like wildfire. Pittsburgh's offering me a 2nd. They took me out, though, in the draft. Do I really want to accept that? Probably not, but it's going to be the highest pick for us. Probably the best opportunity, to be honest. Actually, the Patriots are probably... They're going to be up there. Okay, I'm accepting the Patriots. They're going to offer me a 2nd, 4th, and 7th for McKinney, so I'm going to accept that. I think that's a great trade there. Go ahead and set our season goal here for season 2. I'm going to go with 10 wins. We went 13-3 the first season. I mean, we didn't get worse, so I don't see why we wouldn't make the playoffs again. Let's go ahead and simulate to mid-season, and I'll check back with you guys. Well, holy crap, bros. We're going to be back here at mid-season, and we're 7-0. Jesus, is this a super team? Because, I mean, we're doing real nice. Let's go ahead and see the players we're going to have to negotiate with. Lamar Miller is going to want a contract. That's going to be tough, but I think I'm going to have to let him go. I know he's very good, but, I mean, he's going to start regressing. You know, running backs at 28, they do regress badly in Madden. When I say badly, I mean really bad. DJ Reader is going to want a contract. Definitely going to extend him. Larry Fitzgerald, going to let him go. Just wanted to bring him over here for a year to see what he did for us. Will Fuller, definitely going to extend him. He's going to be a speed threat for us. Really would love to bring him back. Whitney Merciless, he is 29. That's really going to depend on if he regresses for us. I'm going to have to see how badly he does regress. Actually, how bad did he regress the first year? We'll be able to see. Oh, he didn't regress. Okay. So he did not regress, it does not look like. I don't know that. Okay, yeah, probably going to bring back Merciless. Going to let Jonathan Joseph go. And other than that, not a lot of people to bring back here. But there's a few big signings to be made with Merciless, Reader, and Fuller. So I'm going to try to re-sign those guys, and I'll check back with you guys at the end of the season. We'll likely be in the playoffs, and it should be fun. So we're going to be back here at the end of the season. We make the wild card playing Pittsburgh, who took us out last year. Would love to get a little revenge on them. Wow, the Jaguars take the division at 13-3. Jesus. Let's go ahead and check out our stats. Deshaun Watson, what did you do for me? 4,100 yards, 33 touchdowns to 16 interceptions. He's playing very well for us. Lamar Miller, over 1,000 yards, still to 8 touchdowns. Foreman picking up 5 of those touchdowns. Receiving the ball, 83 receptions by Hopkins, 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Will Fuller, 80 receptions, 700 yards, 8 touchdowns. And then Porter with a nice rookie year at 59 receptions, 764 yards, 5 touchdowns, averaging 12.9 yards per reception from the slot. It's pretty nice. Ransford Gilmore, our tight end rookie, had a decent year with 57 receptions, 615 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Larry Fitzgerald do anything? Caught a touchdown for us. Blocking, how well did we... Oh, wow, we held up really well. On the blocking side, we were very nice. Holy shit. Defensively, Ryan Shazier is going to lead the team in tackles. Our free agent acquisition, 118. Tyrann Mathieu, 93. Jonathan Joseph, 87. Zach Cunningham, 85. What about tackles for loss here? Ryan Shazier, 13. Clowney, 12. J.J. Watt, 12. What about sacks? 13 by Clowney, 10 by Watt, 6.5 by Reader. That's impressive. He's playing defensive tackle for us in a 3-4. Hackney with 4.5, Shazier with 2.5. Merciless only putting up 2.5 in a contract year. Isn't looking great for him. Aaron Coleman leads the team in interceptions with 4. Jonathan Joseph with 3. Ryan Shazier with 2, and then the Honey Badger with 2. Alright, so we did pretty good. We finished 11-5. Let's go ahead and hop into this playoff game and see if we can't get a W back on Pittsburgh. Let's hop into another playoff game here. We're going to be playing at Pittsburgh, which isn't going to be easy probably. Alright, Pittsburgh's already moving the ball on us, dude. Gosh dang it. Come on, score. Score! No, I don't want a field goal. Oh, we got a safety. Field goal will take the lead, and we take a 1-point lead. Are you joking? Ooh, but Pittsburgh scores, and they got the ball again. Oh, we score. Pittsburgh's going to kick a field goal. Ooh, they're in scoring position. If they score a touchdown, we score the touchdown, though. We hold them to only the field goal, and we have the ball back. We win it. We take out Pittsburgh in a freaking close game. Holy crap. Had me worried a little bit there, Texans did, but Deshaun Watson comes up with 320 yards and 2 touchdowns. Great game there, very close. Let's go ahead and see who we're going to be playing in the divisional round. Oh, we're going to be taking on the Chargers. They're the sim killer, bro. They will destroy your face because they are, I mean, for some reason, they're just freaking monsters in the sim. Let's go ahead and see, though, how tough the Chargers are going to be. So we're going to be taking on the Chargers here in a baseball stadium still. Playoff game at the Chargers. They score first. They score 7. Can we answer it back? No, we can't. And they're going to drive down the field, score another touchdown. All right, but we score again, and we're in... Oh, what happened there? We were in scoring range. I would love a touchdown, but we're not going to get it. And the Chargers score one, and they're... Ooh, now is where it's almost a blowout. So it's not looking great for us. Really isn't. With such little time remaining, we'd have to get some monster stops. The game's going to be over. The Chargers just blow us out of the freaking stadium, bro. Imagine, though, if the Chargers... playing at the Chargers in a baseball stadium. What's it hold? I mean, probably like not a lot of people, but is that Teddy Bridgewater? Is he the quarterback now for the Chargers? Well, he is, and he threw 4 touchdowns, so we get taken out of the playoffs again. At least we're making the playoffs, I guess, but we're going to have some moves to make in free agency. Probably going to lose Merciless and our running back, so we're going to have to try to pick up some people. Let's go ahead and see who's available. All right, back here in free agency after a disappointing loss to the Chargers. I mean, it is what it is. You know, we lost. So we got to move on here. Heading into year 3, I do have a few people here that I am interested in. I did let go of our running back, so I'd love to be able to pick up Derrick Henry. Then I also am offering a contract to 2 cornerbacks that are probably going to start. Our cornerback core is just atrocious. I mean, yeah, Colvin is all right, but he's not elite. So I'm going to offer a contract to Jalen Mills and Tavon Young. That would be a great duo, I do believe, if they were able to accept this. I offered them quite a lot, so I hope they do. Then I'm going to offer Willie Henry a contract, and I would love to move him to right end. Could you imagine him and J.J. Watt? I mean, he's got great power moves. It would just be insane. So we got a few people here that are gonna be key to our success for next year. If we're able to get these people, I mean, it's a huge free agent class, and we get all of them. We get the people that we were looking for, and I think we're gonna be looking good here heading into year 3. Let's go ahead and hop into the draft, though. See if we can't draft ourselves a gym, if you know what I'm saying. All right, we're going to be in the draft here. Let's go ahead and skip to our pick and see if we can't draft someone that's going to help us. We don't have a lot of holes, to be honest, on our team. So we'll see. Ooh, the vertical threat tight end is available that I wanted. Let me go ahead and take a look here and see if any of the other people I wanted is available. Not there. I did want a linebacking pass rusher. The good ones are kind of taken off the board already. B plus hit power, B power move. That's not bad. It's really not. But I feel like I can find a little better talent. That tight end looks nasty, and I'm gonna take him. It's gonna be a vertical threat. 4.46 as a tight end? Are you shitting? And he's 6'4". That's insane. We're gonna have to draft this, bro. 80 overall, star development. That's a monster pick. Are you kidding? That's insane. He can run short and medium easily. That's a great pick for a tight end. And that's one we really needed as well. I just can't believe we're able to get him. There is a left tackle that I was looking at. This is the guy. It is. Yeah, he's second in bench. And he is number 1 in 40-yard dash. We're going to draft this guy. He's going to be an agile lineman, star development, 89 strength. He's going to be a right tackle for me. I'm going to swap him over to right tackle. He still should be a stud for us. And our offensive line is getting a lot better. We're drafting pretty good players on the offensive line that are helping us out quite a lot. I'm hoping a pass rusher is still going to be available that I wanted. The power rusher is still available. The thing that's between really here is, I know this guy has A- hit power, but it says he's a 5th round talent. It's either between him or this speed rusher that I would move to replace Whitney Merciless. What is his stats looking like? I mean, they're not great. This guy, he's got some decent power moves, and you can see he has decent tackling. I'm going to draft him, see what we get. 73 overall, quick development. A little bit of a reach for us, but he's going to have some pretty decent stats to be able to get to the quarterback. That zone coverage and awareness is not the best, but we'll see what we can do with him. Hopefully he is going to be productive for us. If anybody's still going to be available there, I am definitely going to take one of those guys, that linebacker that I was looking for. Wow, what quarterback is still available? It says 1st round talent on it. That's a little outrageous. Alright, since I don't have a lot of holes here, I am going to take this power rusher just to see what he was. Okay, so he was a reach. I thought it might have just been like outrageous, but I mean, 91 hit power is pretty freaking crazy. Pretty crazy there. Alright, so I mean, it's like right now my team, it's not a lot of things I can do for him. Like, it's really just gonna be it's gonna be like not a lot of people to replace here. I'm just gonna draft depth, I guess. We'll go right tackle. We'll see just if someone pans out, and that is gonna be the 4th round pick for us. I will still come back if there is a gem that I missed, but that's going to be it for this draft, and I'll see you guys at the start of the 3rd season. So we're going to be here at the start of season 3. Good sign is, though, we have made the playoffs the first 2 years, which is always good. Looking at our team, we are going to have some new faces all over. Deshaun Watson obviously still going to be the quarterback. Receiving core is going to stay the same for the most part. DeAndre Hopkins, Fuller, Porter, and then Lester, our tight end we drafted, is going to be a monster for us. I mean, good gosh. An 80 overall rookie tight end that has star development? Yeah, I'll take that, bro. Then Derrick Henry, we picked him up in free agency after losing Lamar Miller, I believe. And yeah, I just did not feel like signing him. He was regressing a lot, so our offensive line is getting better too. I did keep Martin. I know he doesn't have a high overall, but stick with me here. His awareness, I'm telling you, that's the most important thing for an offensive lineman, especially for a center, because I was reading, they were saying like center's awareness has to do with your whole offensive line. So I'm going to keep him around. Zach Fulton's going to be a nice guard for us. And then Shafir is obviously a nice left tackle, a pass blocking left tackle. Then we have a nice guard in Livingston, and we got a good one in this right tackle, Howard Parham, star development, good strength for an agile lineman, good overall skill set, so I like him there. Defensively, we are looking like just straight, I mean, it's insane. Tyrann Mathieu at the safety position, Hall at the other safety position. Our linebacking core is nasty with Jadeveon Clowney, Ryan Shazier, Zach Cunningham. Then the rookie Harewood, we'll see what he can try to pull up as a rookie. Then we did go out and make two big signings. We signed two cornerbacks that are going to start for us in Jalen Mills coming over from Philly and Tavon Young coming over from Baltimore. Those are going to be some good cornerbacks. They're going to be scheme fit, man coverage, corners, which I really do want. Tyrann Mathieu plays the nickel, so we are going to have some very good cornerbacks now. And now we're a complete defense, I do believe. The only weak spot I could say is maybe left outside linebacker, but we'll see how he plays his rookie year. J.J. Watt, Reader. Our team's looking really good. And I wouldn't be surprised if we go undefeated, bro. We got to make the playoffs this year, 100%. Our team is way too good to not make the playoffs. Let's go ahead and sim to mid-season, though, and see what our record's looking like and players that we're going to have to re-sign. Well, we're going to be back here at mid-season. I mean, we're 5-3. The Jags are 7-0. I'm going to be upset if we don't make the playoffs. I mean, our team is nasty, bro. I don't know what else I got to do here. Looking at players we're going to have to re-sign. We definitely need to bring back Deshaun Watson. 100%. What did I just press here? I want a quarterback. Yeah, Deshaun Watson's going to want a big contract. He wants $144 million over 5 years. How much of a cap hit's that going to be? $19 million. Andre Hall, definitely want him to come back. Zach Cunningham, want him to come back. So yeah, a lot of these players are going to want a big contract. Going to take a lot of money. We're not going to have a lot of money for free agents, I don't think, this year. But we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and get these players re-signed. I'll check with you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully we made the playoffs, but if not, it's not going to be great for me. So we did make the playoffs, 9-7, bro. We started off 13-3. We've just been regressing somehow, and I don't know how, because we're getting better. Jaguars finished 13-3 again. Let's go ahead and check out our stats before we hop into this playoff game. Deshaun Watson, 4,000 yards, 31 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. That's a decent year. Rushing the ball, Derrick Henry comes in as a free agent, 1,200 yards, 4.1 average, 15 touchdowns. Receiving the ball, DeAndre Hopkins had 94 receptions, 1,250 yards, 8 touchdowns. Will Fuller, 72 receptions, 607 yards, 6 touchdowns. Our tight end, the rookie, 70 receptions, 725 yards, 7 touchdowns, making a monster rookie just years so far. Porter from the slot did decent. I mean, 53 receptions, almost 800 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's averaging pretty much 15 yards a catch. Can you tell me how that's possible? He's playing in the slots. 15 yards a catch? What is our offensive line looking like? Left tackle allowed 10 sacks. Other than that, we're looking decent, so I guess I'm not mad at it. Defensively, we have 105 tackles from Ryan Shazier, 87 from Cunningham, 85 from Mathieu. What about tackles for loss? Someone had 20. J.J. Watt with 20. 11 by Reader. Tyrone Harewood, the rookie, with 9. What about sacks? 10 by Clowney, 8.5 by Watt, 8 by the rookie. 5.5 by Cunningham, 5 by Reader. What about interceptions here? 5 by, oh wow, we have a lot of picks. 5 by Andre Hall, Ryan Shazier with 3, Tyrann Mathieu with 3, Jalen Mills with 3, Tavon Young with 3. The 2 cornerbacks in free agency I got combined for 6 interceptions. I would say that's definitely worth it. Our rookie Harewood had an interception, bro. How are we losing games? What is happening? How do we lose a game? From the stats I've seen, I mean, we must have lost some real close games, if we're being honest here. Some real close games. Let's go ahead and hop into this playoff game, though. See if we can take those Buffalo Bills out of the equation for us. Well, at least we're going to be back in the playoffs here. 3rd straight year we've made the playoffs. Let's hope we can take out Buffalo. Oh, and we score pretty quickly, but Buffalo, they score as well. We're moving the ball, though. We're moving, bro. 4th down. What the hell? Why did we go for it on 4th down? Kick the field goal. Okay. 10-7. Please. Oh, they scored. Piece of crap. We scored 2, though. I don't know. I'm not feeling confident. I really don't know why. It's almost halftime. Can we score? We score a field goal, up 6. Buffalo has the ball. Oh, they score a touchdown. Take a 1-point lead. We're in the red zone, and we score. All right. Damn, bro. Holy shit. This is insane how fast. I mean, we have a ferocious defense. I'm kind of surprised Buffalo's able to move like this. I think we're in field goal range. We tie it up. Buffalo has a chance. Oh, they're going to score. They're going to score. Oh, my God. We got beat by Buffalo. By Josh Allen. Oh, no, it's not Josh Allen. Okay. Well, that's not great. It's not good. It's not freaking good. So we are going to be back here in free agency. Not a lot of cap I have. And I mean, there's not a lot of positions of need that I am really needing here. So I am just going to offer Desmond King a contract. Try to bolster our cornerback core. That's really the only move I'm going to make here. I don't have a lot of cap. Not a lot of huge elite players in free agency. So let's go ahead and see if Desmond King wants to accept. And he rejects it. Okay, so we're not going to get him. So probably won't sign any other free agents. Let's go ahead and get to the draft. So we're going to be back here at the end of the draft. I did not show it. I usually just show the first 2 drafts and then do draft recaps because by this time I usually have my team pretty much built up. I did get one guy that might start, Alexander Gafford. He might start instead of Willie Henry because, I mean, look at his stats. He's a tackling machine. He's going to be a run stopper, 80 overall, scheme fit for us. We were able to steal him in the first round, so that's a pretty good pick for us. He's got star development. Pairing him with J.J. Watt on the defensive line should be nasty. So yeah, that's really going to be it. I mean, there's not a lot of pieces I can add to this team right now. I'm just going to kind of have to rely on the sim to be accurate enough to know that I got a freaking super team emerging here. Let's go ahead and get into the start of Year 4 though. Alright, back here at the start of Season 4. Hopefully a more successful season for us. Our team is looking about the same. Gordon Porter is going to take a step up and go to my number 2 receiver. Will Fuller, I mean, he's been productive, but I do feel like Porter has a higher upside. He's going to have scheme fit, and he's going to be a huge red zone threat for us. So him paired with Hopkins should be pretty good. Derrick Henry is still going to be the running back. Offensive line is still going to be the same. Tight end the same. Defensively, it's still going to be all the same. Same insane pass rushers. I did start the rookie over Henry, though. He does have slightly better upside. I do think he's, well, a lot better upside. He's younger, got star development. He's going to be a freaking monster with 85 strength, 90 tackling, 85 block shed. Should be a run stopper for us. Cornerbacks are going to be good. Tyrann Mathieu still going to come down and play that slot role for us. I mean, yeah, there's not, like right here, the reason I don't show the drafts at this point is, can you tell me really a position of need I need? Maybe left outside linebacker, but there's really not a whole lot I need. Offensive line is good. They just need to upgrade. So yeah, that's really what I'm hoping for. Just we get some upgrade points, maybe make the playoffs. I'm going to go ahead and set the season goal. I think we make the playoffs again. I don't see why we wouldn't. Our team is pretty good. Let's go ahead and get them mid-season, though, and see what kind of contracts we're going to have to re-sign. Okay, somehow we are 3-3-1. Not real sure how. It's getting a little irritating now because I feel like I'm on the borderlines of a super team. I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, we have good everything here. Not too sure what's going on. But we are going to check our re-signings, and I do see J.J. Watt. We're definitely going to have to bring him back. Love to bring back Justin Reed because he does get a lot of playing time, even though he's not the starter, because when Tyrann Mathieu comes down to play the nickel, he does start, so that's going to be important. Got to bring back Zach Fulton, and that's pretty much going to be it, but that's probably going to take up most of our cap re-signing J.J. Watt, Reed, and Fulton, but we'll see how much we have. Let's go ahead and simulate to the end of the season and see where our record is standing and, you know, just how we did. Well, we barely make the playoffs again. I don't know what happened since the first season when we finished 13-3, but that's tough. We are going to be taking on the Patriots in the wild card round. Barely lost the division to the Jags. Let's go ahead and check out our stats for the year. Deshaun Watson still putting up monster numbers, it seems. 4,400 yards, 36 touchdowns to 13 interceptions. A bit high for me on the picks, but it's all right. Rushing the ball, Derrick Henry had 1,300 yards, averaged 4.6 a carry, 10 touchdowns. Receiving the ball, Porter leads the teams in receptions, taking that step to elite status. 86 receptions, 1,000 yards, 13 touchdowns. DeAndre Hopkins, 83 receptions, 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Fuller, 51 receptions, 514 yards, 3 touchdowns. Lester, 6 touchdowns. That's pretty gnarly. Blocking, what do we got? We've allowed a decent amount of sacks. I mean, we are in a tough division for pressure, I guess, because you got Jacksonville and Tennessee still got some pass rushers, but shouldn't be allowing that many sacks. Defensively, Ryan Shazier leads the team with tackles with 102, Cunningham with 90. The problem is, I don't know, like, we're just not tackling well, and that's a bit odd to me because we do have great tacklers. That's kind of irritating. I feel like we should have a few tacklers with like 120, but I guess we don't. Sacks, what do we got? 9.5 by the rookie. Alexander Gafford, the rookie, 9.5 leads the team. J.J. Watt with 9, Clowney with 8, Harewood with 7.5 interceptions. 3 by Shazier, 2 by Matthew, 2 by Mills, 1 by Andre Howe, Justin Reed with 1, and Colvin with 1. So that's going to be it here for the stats. I mean, looks like our defense is kind of letting us down a little bit, to be honest. You remember how ferocious they were in the first few years? I mean, we were getting like 17 sacks for 2 people. I mean, it was insane. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this playoff game and see if we can't take out the Patriots. So we are going to be in the playoffs again. We're playing at Foxborough. Not going to be a easy game, probably. We are going to drive down the field, though, and we score a field goal. That's probably not going to do it. They score a field goal as well. 3rd down alert. We move the chains and score a touchdown. Nice. New England's about to score, though, and they do. What happened to our defense? I mean, I don't know. Nobody regressed. It's like, I don't know. They're just not playing well for me. Don't really know what the issue is, as it's just really, now defenses are holding. We're about to score, and we do score. 4th quarter is here, and we got the ball back. Did we kick the... Okay. That puts the game pretty well out of reach for the Patriots. I would be really surprised if they're able to come back and we score again. The game is most likely over. And yeah, looks like we're going to get the W here over the Patriots. We finally do get a playoff win. I mean, I don't know what was holding us back. Deshaun Watson, I don't know if he's just not clutch or something, because when he's in the playoffs, he doesn't put that great of numbers up. I mean, those are pretty decent numbers, but 56% completion rate isn't going to win us the Super Bowl. Let's go ahead and see who we're going to be playing in the divisional round. Oh, so we're going to be taking on Pittsburgh, who took us out already. That's going to be a tough one. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to be taking on Pittsburgh at Heinz Field, and it's going to be a snowy one. Let's go ahead and see what we're able to do against Pittsburgh. We're moving the ball, and we score a touchdown. Ooh, they got a safety on us, it looks like. Holy shit. Okay. Pittsburgh scores a field goal. Is this going to be a low-scoring game? I'm really hoping it's not going to be. How, though? How? How do they get the ball back and we don't even score? We're in their 20. Can we not kick a field goal? Oh, they're moving. They score a touchdown. 3rd down alert. Oh, we score a touchdown as well. Man, I just need the ball back. Yes. Yes. No, they score 2, though. Oh, 4th quarter is here. Can we please run the clock out? Yes. What is happening? We kick the field goal. It gives them a chance to score a touchdown. Oh! Do they score? They score. They score. Why didn't we just run the clock out? Man. We could have nailed it, I think. Well, it's going to be another playoff game we lose, and it's just, I don't know. I really don't. I mean, okay, I guess we lose to Pittsburgh again, bro. So we're going to be back here in free agency. I'm going to spend all my money here going after Von Miller and Tremaine Edmonds. I know I always go after Von Miller, but when I'm at this part in the rebuild, I'm just trying to get really elite players because I think that's what's holding me back. I think you have to have a lot of elite players to really make something happen. So I'm going to offer Von Miller a contract and Tremaine Edmonds. I know we do have Zach Cunningham, but Tremaine Edmonds should be an upgrade there if we're able to land him. Let's go ahead and see who we're able to land here. Oh, wow. Von Miller rejects it. That's a tough one. We do get Tremaine Edmonds, but that might not be enough. Let's go ahead and get into the draft. So back here for a draft recap. Nobody that's going to start for us, just a little depth here. Yeah, so not really anything from this draft. Let's go ahead and get into year 5, I guess, and preview our team. So we're going to be back here at the year 5. I mean, our team's looking pretty nice. We have the same team as we did last year. Same exact positions everywhere, offense and defense. Well, actually, we did add Tremaine Edmonds, so we do have one change. I'm hoping we can make the playoffs this year. I don't know, though. With the sim and the way it's going, I don't know how it's going to treat this team. But, I mean, we really have a nice team, so we should be able to make the playoffs easily. We'll see, though. I'm not going to check back at midseason since it's the final season. It is Super Bowl or bust. So we are going to set our season goal to Super Bowl. And I'm just going to simulate straight to the end of the season, and we'll see where we are at. Alright, simulating a few weeks left here. Let's go ahead and see if we made it. Oh, and we make the playoffs again. This time we're going to have to play the Patriots. It's not going to be an easy game. It wasn't the first time. Let's go ahead and check out our... Man, the Jaguars stole the division again. Well, checking out the stats, Deshaun Watson, another great year. 4,400 yards, 38 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. Rushing the ball, Derrick Henry has over 1,000 yards again, 14 touchdowns. Receiving the ball, Porter has 84 receptions, 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. Tight end up there in receptions. DeAndre Hopkins doing his thing. Defensively, what do we do? 128 tackles for Shazier. Jalen Mills was 91. What about sacks? We get 13 from Clowney, 9 from Watt, 5.5 from Harewood. Interceptions, we get 4 from Matthew, 4 from Andre Hall, 3 from Shazier, 2 from Young. How many tackles did the guy I brought in have? How did Zach Cunningham have 50? Well, Terrell Edmonds had 32. Tremaine Edmonds. So that's going to be what our stats are looking like. Let's go ahead and jump into this Patriots game and see what we can do. So we are going to be back here in the playoffs. We're playing the Patriots again. Let's see if we can get a W here. So we are going to get the ball. We score a field goal. We have the ball back again. Okay, so it's looking like it's going to be a defensive battle. We are marching on them. And we're still marching. We score another field goal, man. Oh, and they score a field goal now. We score another touchdown. They score another field goal. So it's not, I mean, it's nobody can move the ball real great at this point. I'd be happy to score a touchdown. Okay, well, it's only a 10-point game. That's not a lot. As they got the... What is happening? Red zone alert, we score with little time remaining. They score 2. If they're able to get a stop, they have a chance. Oh, they do! Oh, we score though. Holy crap. I was like, did they score on me? But we beat the Patriots 30-20 in a pretty tough battle here. Oh, we're going to have to play the Jaguars, a division rivalry. We'll see if we can get this one done. This time it's going to be a division rivalry taking on Jacksonville. It's not going to be an easy game to say the least, as they have a great offense with Leonard Fournette. And it's probably going to be a tough game here. It's 7-7 right now. Jacksonville has the ball. They score a touchdown. We're going to have to score touchdowns to win this game. We're not going to... Okay. So we're just... Yeah, I was going to say we're not going to be able to get field goals and win. So we got the ball back. Can we score before half? That'd be ideal. We're going to score. We didn't score anything. We do have the ball now, though, and we score a touchdown. Jacksonville's marching down the field. They get a first, and they score another touchdown. It's going right back and forth. Field goal. Oh, We get the ball back here with a little lead. Jacksonville has it on a short field. They tie it up. If we can score here with under a minute left, we can't. And they take the lead. Gosh, dude. Are you kidding me? We've made the playoffs like 5 years. Can't do anything in the playoffs. We lose to Jacksonville, and Blake Bortles takes us out. That's going to be another tough loss for the rebuild series, so not too sure what to think about that, but you know, it's tough. But that is going to be it for the rebuild. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that sub button, and please share the video with your friends. I will greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're sub, make sure that you enable the notification bell so you get notified every time I do post a video. It'll work out for both of us, if you know what I'm saying. And I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.